All right, so welcome everyone to the September team meeting. New consultants on the team. I recruited Stephanie I don't even want to try to botch that last name. Senior Director Karen Batty recruited 2, Jamie Morse and Shelley Rand. Actually, she recruited 3, and Gail Schumann. Advanced Director Michelle Weinstein sponsored Anna Burke. Director Lori Preston welcomed Tanya Harrington. Director Elena Hall welcomed Shelby Panett. And then consultant Tina Pluatre, I don't totally probably just botched that right now. Who's under Amy Johnson, welcomed Jean Holkelberg. I'm totally botching these names. I apologize, everyone. Consultant Jonna Atha, who's under Director Melissa Lane, welcomed Terry Hall. So welcome to all the new consultants that are out there. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Randy, your screen just went blank. Rose, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Tara.
Okay, so it's on Randy's side here. Okay. I'm just going to continue on. All right, monthly top performers. On Randy's team, Director Amy Johnson was number 1 with 10,564. Senior Director Karen Batty with 5,406. Consultant Tammy Carrero, 3,349. Senior Consultant Terry Hegelstadt at 1,638. Myself at 1,405. Advanced Director Sue Moulton with 1,326. And Consultant Kathleen Knudsen at 1,266. From my team, green members, Rose with 237, Maureen with 176, and Lisa Yokel at 159. Personal team sales for Randy were 15,138. Overall team sales were 148,673. No personal team recruits, 9 overall recruits on all the downlines. So, all right. Some updates and announcements. Highlights from August, the Prep and Store offer for hosts, boosted bookings in August and for September and stuff like that. The Cook Your Way sale also boosted sales in August. Today's sales are trending upward in September. And as a company, we welcomed over 2,000 new consultants in August. All right, what's happening in September? We have a ton of stuff going on. Any item in the catalog at 60% off for bookings. For the host, the reimagined table, shared rewards. We start selling the new products now. The Taste Bud sale at 25% off new subscriptions. The guest special, the Roundup from the Heart product is now the color-coded, the color utensil set. Sharing the apron, the affordable kit options, success rewards, the whole 9 yards. Plus this month we can also earn the new winter products, sorry, for the holidays. All right. With that being said, there was this little tidbit coming from home office. This was in CNN Business Week. Typical American households spend $709 more in July than they did 2 years ago to buy the same goods and services, according to Moody's Analytics, which means obviously people are cooking more, people are going to be cooking more because inflation is going up. So yeah, that's that. What's in it for us this month? Earn the holiday products. With $1,000 in sales, when you submit 2 new subscriptions of either 3 or 6 months for Taste Buds, you're going to receive the exclusive new kitchen towel, the hand towel. We're well on our way into excellence. There's still time to earn the irresistible destinations, the new rewards for new consultants, and your commission, as we all know. All right, who's messaging? Who's chatting here? Okay. You're still not hearing me, Leslie?
I got you now. I had to switch computers.
Oh, yay. All right, we have two
Sorry.
people that can hear me and talk. Fabulous. Randy, I don't know what's going on tonight. All right, so the holiday announcements for the new products that we can earn this month. Well, obviously there's a certain number we can earn. The I believe it's the cranberry orange beer bread, the cranberry orange bread, the mixer, the scraper, and also the cookie cutter kit. But the crunchy cinnamon, the cinnamon plus, and the double strength vanilla extract are back, along with the holiday scraper. Home office is asking us not to purchase as samples, or actually we can't even purchase them as samples, the red cast iron. There's a very limited number of those items, so we need to be very careful and make sure we have those for our customers. Consultants directors were asking on the call if they could purchase them. The only way you can purchase it is if you host your own party. But again, we're trying to keep that for the customers, for hosts and customers. And then obviously you don't need the color. You can use your gray ones and just promote it that way as the holiday. They have the new bread bundle for the holidays. It's the caramel latte bread, the caramel, the cranberry orange, and the beer bread. And then you guys can see it all here. All right. So they announced it early on in the month. The holiday table outline will be available on the 15th. We can order samples on the 1st. They just wanted to throw it out there to us early on. Okay, Randy can't hear anything. All right, I don't know what's going on. All right, I was not on the call last week just because of my whole situation with my mother, but it looks like they want us to start the conversation about stoneware next month. To be honest, if you don't have anything on your calendar now, you shouldn't be booking into October. But you can actually still promote the stoneware this month because it is a host special at 60% off, whether it's this month or next month. But you really don't want to be booking October until you have September fully booked. We all know that, right? Right? Heads, yes.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. All right, share recipes with stoneware A to Z. You know, let's see if we can get through. I'm actually probably going to post something like that in the next couple of days on my page. All right, so here's a good little grid of the different host reward options. What a regular host gets with her rewards, what hosts get as a shared rewards host, a bridal shower, and a fundraiser. Okay. I can post this on both team pages for everyone. But there are differences between the shared rewards and a regular party. The only difference for the wedding shower is the percentage of savings for hosts and guests based on, actually, no, the wedding shower and the host rewards are exactly the same. They're exactly the same. A host who is a bride will get the same host rewards as a regular cooking show. I don't know if everyone's aware of that. All right, this was this activity, make a list. Why is September a great month to host? Instead of making booking calls, you know, make customer care reach out calls. And then hold an appreciation event for your customers. I mean, it's just another alternative to do. Who's messaging? Okay, Randy, you can hear me now? Yes, Randy? I can't tell.
think she's frozen.
I know, I think she is too. Yeah, she's frozen. All right. Sprinkle recruiting throughout your parties. Pick a product, share the value of it, tie it to the business opportunity. Why do they need it? You know, or if it's something that's in the starter kit, perfect opportunity to do that. Let's get social. This is something that home office. Oh, I think Randy's back. Ooh,
All right, I'm in on my phone now.
okay.
Ay, 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 I don't know what the heck. I
All
couldn't
right.
see you. I couldn't, nothing.
We can see and hear
Crazy.
you now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
So the let's get social, paint the picture, demo the product, share the value of it. They want us to record videos on new products with this. There is this grid here. It is in marketing imagery. I will share it on my team page. I know we can share it on Randy's team page as well. So
Has
it's like-
anybody done this?
I haven't done it yet. I haven't had 2 seconds
Okay.
to myself.
Yeah.
As you know.
Leslie?
I've posted a couple videos, but I don't know that it's exactly what they're looking for. So
Do they want
I've
us
got
to
some more to do.
put the hashtag?
Yes.
Is that how they?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes, you have to post with the hashtags for a chance to win a surprise logo item from the warehouse each week.
all right. Cause somebody downline of us got something. It was kind of fun. Leanne Villanova got picked already.
I mean, how do
So-
they want us to do? Again, I was busy trying to get stuff done for my full-time job. I mean, we don't have the holiday products out yet, so how are we supposed to do that?
No, they want us to be doing like the garlic prep tool.
Oh, yeah, no, but they've got new
Yeah.
holiday product too. Oh, but actually, this is gonna be throughout the holidays, so focus
Yeah, it
on
doesn't
2
end
product
until
demos a
December.
month and 1 holiday say yes video for the fall.
Right.
And then we'll start doing the holidays after that. I
Right.
Yeah,
believe.
they've got a whole schedule in there for how you
Right.
can do the videos.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is something I want everyone on my team to do at least. Because I need my
I
team
have
to be
to-
active and green.
I've done a few, but I've got to revamp them and make sure I have the hashtag in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And they want them to be short, you
Mhm.
know?
Short and sweet, better.
Right. Like
And
this
again,
week,
you could
yeah.
do some, I mean, even you don't have to like go back and redo them every, like if you don't like it, just be yourself, be authentic. I
Right.
go live, Rose, you've seen me go live, you've seen me and I botch things up left and right. Those are some of the best
Right.
ones.
But it's
Yep.
like it's natural, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's real
Jonna-
life. It's real life.
Jonna Breer did it
Right.
last week. She went live on her personal page. She was using the garlic prep tool and the thing went flying across her countertop.
I know, I'm wondering, did that work? Can you put the garlic in it? I mean, the jalapeno in it?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
But again, it's something that, you want to be authentic. You want to be genuine and be yourself. And that's just that,
Right. Right.
All right. So the experience promise party with table. They're really pushing the table. 3,000 plus new table parties were created in the first 6 days. Feedback has been incredible. Amazing collaboration on how to use the new format. Top features are time saving and ready to go outlines. These were just some of the comments and stuff that were made in the groups. I still have yet to do it, just because my life is crazy. Reimagine table tools, use the guest info sheet, look for emails from Get Pampered with Perks. Check out the step-by-step training in Consultants Corner. There's an updated plan a party page, quick start guide, and experience promise playbook.
So for the table, is anybody using the Snapchat or are you using the boards? Because on this call I was on today, I mean, they were really talking about, that they use the boards with their table, but then that they really love the Snapchat feature. And because they can mute mute
Snapchat
it
or the
well, she
Snapchat or the
said both.
chit
She
chat?
uses Snapchat to add she said something about the Snap, oh, and then Project Broadcast. I mean, so
I
they
was
were
gonna say, I
saying
would
like,
say Project Broadcast and boards, not Snapchat.
I thought they were saying the Snapchat though, that you can like mute yourself so you looked good or something. It was kind of crazy
Well,
about.
yes, you can make videos on
Uh-huh.
Snapchat
Yeah,
with, filters and all that kind of stuff and
Yeah.
upload
And
it to
say that,
YouTube and then
yeah,
upload it to, but that's a lot.
Okay, and then they were talking about that the one girl does hidden images in her posts. And she asks people to take in the table shows, table and Facebook combined or table by itself. And she said she, like for the holiday now she'd put something Halloweeny or something. But it's little, but you can still see it in the picture. So in the shows, she'll ask people if they saw when they see a hidden post to take a screenshot and send her. And she said, I get so much interaction from that. She goes, so that's just a little trick that is really working for me. And she said they love seeing it. So
kind
she
of like a
uses
Where's
it.
Waldo?
Well, yeah, but she said she uses it for mostly like her focus posts, and she said, I mean, she gets super good interaction and then she can, text them back, respond back to them. And she just makes a running list on a sheet of paper to keep track. And then she does give like the person who finds the most in the party, she'll give them a spice or something. So she said, I mean, she only does Facebook parties, this girl, but she said that these hidden images work really cute. So I don't know. I mean, she said, thank you for your order post. She'll put the little pic, she said it's just real fun. People like it. And then there was like a word of the week, but I think that's more for like our team or something.
Randy, where was this? Was this on the director loop?
It was on the director chat today with Julianne Spink. It was on how to like get your business like be more up and running, like reinvent yourself kind of. She said you have to use your social media and you can't post and ghost, like just start things and then don't do it. She goes, you have to be consistent or don't do that, you know. And then she has something like she always stages her area of her kitchen. She goes, so people just know my kitchen for all my videos. She goes, I go to the same spot. And she said she has a thing that says, trust your gut, not the recipe. And they love like seeing that, and parties are where you can showcase your products. Are you coming off as desperate? Go back to when you started. And, she said, be true and authentic, But she said we have to go back to like when we got so excited and people responded. Like, we're acting like it's no big deal if they reach out to you or respond to you. We have to be excited that, they're engaging. So I thought that was good. But she said, they were talking about using the boards. And I mean, are you guys on the boards?
Yeah, I am.
What
I
about
have
you?
boards.
Okay, and then
Just
Right.
I
Leslie?
haven't used it.
I know, I forgot, I just went into it today and they have everything you can
Mhm.
possibly need. And she gives you wording and, everything. So I took a couple screenshots and I'll send you guys the couple screenshots, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. But Project Broadcast is more transactional. Love your idea of being real for the sales. So she's
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna start
herself.
doing broadcast.
Yeah.
I haven't done it.
I know, I
Um,
think, is that where you can save like your messages and use them and just,
Project
real quick.
broadcast is when you can send out to your customers. You can send out text messages and do customer care and everything else like that too.
Yeah, I know Sue Moulton does that a lot. So I don't know if we ever would want her on. Would you guys want me to try and get her to do a thing with us for it? I mean, or are you using it already?
I'm not using it. Of course, I'm struggling right now. But
I
that's
know, I
just
know.
me.
But Leslie or
while.
Rose,
I've got too many balls in the air right now.
what about
I
Lily?
don't have it, but I'm open to learning about it.
Okay, and then what about Leslie?
I've been using it since
Okay.
conference last year.
Yeah. I mean, Sue just said it's such a time saver because she has like a, responses ready to
Mhm.
go and then she can just real quickly just pop it in. So I don't know if those are on the boards, but I mean, people really use that boards a lot.
Well, those are in Project Broadcast.
Okay,
Those are campaigns probably
Project
she's using.
Broadcast and boards now communicate with each other, though. That was
Oh,
something
they
that they
do?
didn't do in the past.
okay. Sounds good. Yeah. And then she said if she does a party, she has these goofy little, I mean, we used to do all this little stupid stuff, but it worked. So she said, I have little necklaces with some products for under $8 or something on it. And I don't tell them what's it about. And then if they book, they would get that. But then as many people that booked, the host gets those same items. She goes, and it makes an investment, but I get, usually I get 3 bookings. So then the host is going to get that booking bonus.
Is
She
she
goes
doing
in
that
my,
at in-home parties?
yeah, in home.
Okay,
Yeah. Did I not say that?
no,
Okay.
just double checking, because when you said, the guests and stuff are, because I'm
Yeah.
like, how are they gonna do the necklaces if it's a virtual party?
Yeah. And then she said she walks around and talks to the guests. She goes, I mean, we have to mingle and stuff with people again. And then she said she has a live station they can go to, like before the party starts. So she has something set up and they can go over there and play with it and, and I thought that was a good idea because I've never thought of that,
Hmm.
where they can touch and feel the stuff before I even start. So,
Hey, Leslie, I just logged into Project Broadcast. Can you help me with this? I get a TCR business details, sole proprietor. Do you get that? Like, did you have to sign
Yes,
up for that?
that's something new that they just started. I know that those of us that were already using it had to have that done by the end of August.
Okay,
They do, if you look in the Facebook page for
Yep.
Paper Chef Project broadcast users,
Yep.
there's a video in there that they did that'll show you exactly what to pick and choose in there
okay,
and how to set
cool,
it up.
thank you. I just logged in for the first time in a while, so.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I was like kind of excited with the boards today. It's been a while since I went to that, so it's sometimes you have to reinvent, go back and
Revisit
try
things.
something
You don't
new.
want to reinvent
Yeah.
the wheel totally though. You just want to be able to, like grab a
Right.
couple things. I use boards predominantly for green.
Yeah.
For being green month. All those
Yeah.
images I have, I reuse. Those are in a folder on the
Yeah.
boards.
Did both of you go to, or well, 3 of you, did you go to the HOD squad training last week?
I did. I was on it.
I did.
I thought it was good. I mean, there was a lot of good tips.
Yep.
So I hope people will go to it. Tara just posted the playback. So I did order the mushroom popcorn. So she was saying that this would be for like if you're making like a caramel corn, like where you want things to stick together. So it's not cheap. It was like $16 or $18.
Oh,
But I
wow.
want to try it because they said it comes out as a big popcorn so things can stick to it and make it. So I'm interested. It
Why
says
do
it's
they
a
call it mushroom?
I don't know, it's a 3/4 inch. Oh, because it's a mushroom shape. It's like it looks like a mushroom.
Oh, okay.
So it was pretty cool. And this one is grown in Kansas. It's non-GMO and gluten-free. So I thought, okay.
We expect a good video coming up from you on making
Oh.
that now.
I did make nuts the other night finally. So I'm not too sure about the popcorn. I can't do the butter on it and it doesn't look like it's all shriveled and I'm just adding my butter afterward. I'm not liking it with it melting on the top. I don't know. I mean, and you get about 3/4 of the bowl. Is that about what you guys get when you're making
I don't have
popcorn?
one.
I don't have
Oh,
one, so.
okay. Oh, you don't have it. Okay.
I
Mm-mm.
haven't
liked
tried
the
it yet
nuts.
because I've been preoccupied.
Yeah. I like the nuts. I made the savory maple because they said it's kind of a fall flavor. And I gave
Mhm.
them to our friends. So I'll have to ask them how they liked it. But I thought there was all the little tips that were in it. I liked that. So, all right, go back to,
That was it.
okay,
I flew
All
through
right.
that.
okay, no. So, you do know, I don't know if you mentioned about the Red Tool products. They don't want us to buy them.
Yes, I did
Like we-
mention that.
Yeah, we can't buy them at the sample price and they don't even want us ordering it as like a host. Cause they have so few, they want to see if people will buy it, if the color's good. This is like a test. So they said if consultants are all buying it, under a host, then that's not helping them see if they want to add it to the line. I kind of like when we don't have too many choices. I
Right,
like
I
that
mean,
it's-
like I said, you can just use your gray and just tell them that there's the cranberry color for the holidays.
right. And if somebody really would want a different color one just for the holidays, go for it.
Yeah, but some people have that cranberry in their kitchen,
Right, right.
so it would go with the rest of their cookware and stuff.
And then did you talk about the September customer email shop again discount code that might be coming out?
No,
From the 11th of September 11th to the 17th, Pampered Chef will be sending out an email on your behalf to customers who purchase select products in 2023 and offer them a discount on a product that pairs well with that. And it's totally random. We don't know who's getting it. They'll get an email, so you know ahead of time if somebody maybe says, is this real or
Mhm.
whatever. There's a three use discount code that they can use to get up to 25% off select products that complement a previous purchase. They send out 3 emails to each customer to promote the discount code and create urgencies. The emails will be sent on our customers' behalf and will link directly to their personal website. So they wanted us to know about that.
So that starts today.
Yep. That's better. There was something else I wanted to touch base about. So everybody was running tonight. Oh my gosh, everybody had places to go, people to see. The holiday gift guide is coming out on October 1st. And then, what was I gonna say?
That's when we can start ordering samples.
Right. And yeah. And selling them. So it's kind of funny that we don't get to have them ahead of time. I was surprised.
Hmm.
I wonder, did anybody hear that they're mailing out the $1,000, if you hit the 1,000, are they mailing it right away? I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear anything on it.
Right. Because I'm kind of hoping they'll get it out to people, ahead of time. I mean, as soon as they can.
Let me see. Let me see, marketing imagery.
I mean, I'm not consistent on social media, so I like almost don't want to start because I don't do it every day. I mean, yeah.
And that must be in the star, Randy. I'm gonna check the star right now.
Okay.
Oh, well, while I'm looking for that, Leslie, did you want to talk about,
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
because the one up
Sure.
here isn't until next month.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, this is good.
One of the things that they were talking about was not changing your why, but reevaluating it and writing it in a sentence so you've got 2 and then your contributions, so that what will the impact of that be? Like if you're to leave your full-time job, what will not having that job do for you? And what impact will it have? So, or to inspire people to do the things that inspire them so that together we can change the world, kind of phrases when you're thinking about your why.
Did your why
And-
change while you were doing that?
They did have us all write down some things. I'm not sure that I'm 100% on mine, so I'm not gonna share anything at this time.
Yeah, that's all right.
One of the things that they did when they did their live demo, Linda had passed around the cooking guide from the Deluxe Grill and Griddle that she was showing, but she had all of them, all of the different cooking guides from the appliances. One second.
Okay, that's cool.
Sorry, my after the meeting tonight, I was helping my best friend pick up one of her cars, and she was in a wreck. So,
Oh, yeah.
anyway, her husband was just calling. So I'm a little scattered in my brain
Well,
thoughts.
don't worry. And if you need to go, we can,
Okay. Can you go in the other room since I'm on? So anyway, passing around those cooking guides, they're only a couple bucks on supply. So if you don't have a particular power tool, it's just easy enough to pass around that guide instead.
oh, cool.
And then people can see, the different things that are in there, the different recipes, and that might spark some interest. And then if she's got people that are leaving the party early, she stops them and she writes down the names of anybody that's leaving early and what they're interested in, and asks if she can text them the link to the party right then so that they have it. And they have her information and who she was and the party and all that. So, thank you for coming to so-and-so's party. This is so-and-so from from the party, and here's the link. I wanted you to have it and my information too, kind of thing, just so that they don't walk out and say they're going to order and never have the information to follow up with them.
Yeah.
What I do is I actually have the QR code on a document,
Mhm.
Right.
and I actually tell everyone early on, if you have to leave early or whatever, and you want to place an order, you can scan this QR code and it's going to give you the link to the party right then and there. So I don't have to, that's a step I
Yeah.
don't have to do after that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just
She
pass it
also had
around.
a QR. Yeah, she had a QR code for the table party that she had linked with the in-person party that she was doing. So
This
when
is
everybody put in their information there at the beginning of the party, she would give them a ticket for a grand prize at the end of the thing. And then she also had her basket of little goodies. And when they placed their order, they could pick something from the basket. That can get kind of expensive.
Yeah.
If everybody's
it for
ordering,
any amount of
everybody's getting
money?
something. Huh?
Anybody who spent money?
Yeah, anybody who
used
placed
to-
an order could pick from her basket.
I used to do 100 or
Um,
more. I mean,
yeah.
gosh. Well, who was the
That's what she
person?
was saying.
Linda who?
Let's see, I got it written down
McGuire?
here. Yes. Linda McGuire.
Okay.
Yeah, but see,
So
Randy,
did
if you've got like
If you've been doing
store buy
season's
stuff
best,
at home, then you can
Yeah.
just use that. Like I've got
Right.
tons of old Season's Best catalog cookbooks.
right.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be something Pampered Chef either.
Right.
It could be something from the
Right.
dollar store.
Yeah.
They recommended the book How to Break an Egg. I didn't get who it was by. Terry Palat recommended that, just talking about networking. One of the things that she does, she has her mini catalogs, which I know we all carry around anyway, but she had a big Post-it note on it so that she could have them write down their contact information on it.
Oh.
And she could keep the Post-it note. I thought that was kind of a good idea.
Yeah,
Um,
that goes back a while. I've heard that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
But
know some of
it's-
this isn't new to y'all, but
Well, no, but I think it's good to go back to stuff that worked.
yeah.
Yeah.
Going
for
back
easy
to,
enough.
Randy, what works for one person might not work for someone else. So
Well, but you could try
Right.
something
oh,
different.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm not turning
Yeah.
it down by any means. I'm
Okay,
just
Les, let's go back to you. Sorry.
no, you're fine. She was talking about how she pampers a business, which I've done that before, but just taking brownies and catalogs. She was going in and sitting down for like a hour lunch, bringing like the bruschetta pasta and brownies. I come with kids, so that one won't work for me, but
yeah.
it might work for somebody else.
Right,
I
right.
don't think they want my kids in there doing their Zoom schooling.
Yeah.
Doing a realtor box at your house to have catalogs in. Having
do you
a
mean by
packet
that?
you can. So you know how a lot of places will have a realtor box and they've got little catalogs in there about what's in the MLS.
Okay.
What houses are
Oh,
for sale
okay.
and whatnot. So just
In
having your
front of your
catalogs
house,
in,
like kind of.
yeah, so that
Oh, okay.
it could be out there no matter the weather.
Huh.
And then
Okay.
having a file folder that you can hook on the back of your car that says take one and put your catalogs in there, which, you know, we've all heard that one before, but just some other ideas.
Mhm.
Looking through my notes here.
FYI, holiday products are gonna ship as earned.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay.
Had for that one.
So it said something about shifting your focus on who the next host will be and not the next sale or how much you'll sell. Just, you know, trying to make sure that your focus is not on you, but on them, of course. And then another book they recommended was Atomic Habits.
Mm-hmm.
Having a positive mindset, be consistent, build relationships, personalize your messages, take action. And of course, what do we do at the end? Follow up.
Yeah.
You know, some of it wasn't like mind blowing, but good habits
How
to get
long were you
into.
there for?
It started Friday night at 6:30 and went till 9, and then it started at 8:30 Friday morning and lasted till 3.
Oh, so you stayed overnight.
Mhm.
Good.
Yep.
And it was you and Terry.
Yep.
Good, good.
So, and just
Very
talking
good.
about keeping your lead list, you know, your cold, your warm, and your hot, and revisiting those. Making an opportunity group on Facebook, whether, you know, we do that as a team or just by yourself. But develop a clear vision, set goals, take action now, and achieve your dreams.
Okay, so what excited you the most about it? I mean, just was it the networking or seeing home office or?
It was good to see home office in person and
Mhm.
get to meet some other consultants from that area because it was back in my hometown, or right by my hometown. So
Where you've done
that
that
was,
one demo that was a couple hours away or?
no.
Okay.
So it was, you know, it was interesting because it was, the demographic was kind of half Donna Landy's
Oh,
team downline and those of us that came 2 hours or more away.
yeah.
So,
Well,
but it wasn't as heavily attended as I expected it to be.
they
Because, you know,
said
that's a
that
pretty
they're
big area.
actually, they said it's not, they weren't making them big because they didn't get big venues areas.
Yeah.
So they weren't
Well,
pushing to get like tons. I don't know.
They
Well,
were
they
doing like
did.
100-mile radius.
yeah, they said 100-mile radius as the crow flies, and then they increased that to 150. And I know
Okay.
we're outside of that because it's like 187 or something for us.
Okay.
So,
So then
but
could
I
you
asked,
work,
and she said yes.
could you work that area like and go to your mom's or something, or are they not in that area anymore?
My mom is in that area. In fact, we had Dairy Queen with her the next day, but yeah, I mean, I have thought about that. But usually when we're down there, it's for holidays, so it's not
Right.
really a good
Just
time
to
to be
be able to
doing.
go there for a weekend is kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 3.5 hours from here. So
Yeah, that's not close. Yeah.
no.
I'm glad you went though. I have a chance. I mean, I have a chance and actually, Denise Rung could go to it too, but we're gonna be camping that weekend. But at the end of the, like the
Gotcha.
23rd of this month, I'm like, shoot, the one weekend I can go to it and I can't go to it. So,
You know, of course, they had the "you're not through till you book 2," and somebody else said that my job is where I want it to be when I book 3. I said, I'll begin the fun when I book 1. So
yeah, right, right.
I like to get 1.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean, I had a good summer, but it's a little dry right now. So
And a
time to
lot
make
of
some.
people, and that's what the one girl was saying, that she had like a not great summer and she needs to pick up her fall,
Mhm.
you know, and she said, I mean, it just, wasn't where she wanted it to be. And she has a good business, the one who was doing all these little things that, from that class I went to today, she said, but I mean, you just gotta be consistent. I mean, and whatever. I thought it was good. So, I heard that I think that I heard today the HOD squad's gonna do a monthly call, but that they're gonna do more demos every month, which I think is always good to learn new tips. Cause I think the tips can get you excited on calling people or posting and going for engagement, I mean,
I got an email today from the HOD squad, inviting me to a Zoom meeting for Wednesday.
oh, so what's that about?
Oh, that's I know what I saw something on that. That was the senior consultant and team leaders.
Yes,
Oh,
that's what it
cool.
said. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a senior consultant anymore.
Yeah. And I wish they kind of almost wouldn't do it by, I mean, I guess it's I mean, it's like no, I can't think of the word I'm looking for, of course. Yeah. I mean, but then there's people who really would work their business and would love to have that to build their business to be, so it's good and
Should be
bad.
open to everyone.
Right. Anybody who would want to. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you might want to call your best buddy Judy Joel and ask her, Leslie. No. See if she'll let you in. Actually, it's Cindy Topley, for this one. But that's good. I mean, at first I wasn't thrilled with the demos, but then they seem to get better. And if I can hear any little tips that I didn't think about, I love that for products. Because that's what we used to do years ago, because we all did demos. Every month we had somebody's house, some director would host at her house, and then we did a demo every month. So you always had new information. And we really talked about our products, where I think now it's just like, oh, here's a, garlic press. Oh, which reminds me, they're saying you can't do ginger in it. And I thought you could. The garlic tool,
In the prep tool, the garlic prep tool,
the new one. Yeah.
yeah, I would think that it would be too hard, that the ginger would be too hard.
Really? To make the paste, ginger like paste? Maybe not to do the pressing it through, but maybe you can
Right.
make the paste.
I don't know. I've got some in the freezer. I'll try it.
Okay, let us know.
So that what Rose was talking about, it's a Rising Stars networking Zoom event.
Good.
It went out to all Hot Squad senior consultant and team leaders who held that title in August.
Oh, okay.
So it's Wednesday night at 7:00 Central Time.
Good. Cool. You could tell us about it next time. No.
I will.
All
Ooh,
right.
I got my first order of the month. It just came in.
Your first what?
Mhm.
Order for
Order?
the month.
Hey, that's all right. You got to start somewhere, right? Yeah. Do you guys do follow up, thank yous, and I give tips and I send product videos for them. That's what I always do. I mean, and they like that. I'm actually looking, does anybody have the Rock Crock? Do we have a Rock Crock recipe book out there? I'm going to have to ask on
I
the
have
director.
something that's very, very old that an old friend of mine, she was a consultant years ago. She sent it to me. So, I
Okay.
mean, we're talking probably more than 10 years.
Well, if you
So
want
I
to
know I
send
have
it
to,
out.
yeah,
Randy,
Yeah.
I'll have to
I
dig
might
through the
have something,
messages.
Randy.
Okay, good. Anybody, because I thought I'll ask here, but then I got to go to the director loop and see if somebody does. Because I mean, she just bought the everyday, and I want to give her, ideas. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have
So,
something.
okay,
I know I have
sounds
the
good.
deep covered baker
All right.
and stuff
Oh,
like that.
well,
So
yeah, yeah. I've got the deep covered baker. I don't know that I have the Rock Crack. So
I might
yeah,
actually have it. Let me check. I'll check after this. Because I know I have
okay.
ebook for the ceramic egg cooker, the deep covered baker. I think there's a couple others I have.
Yeah. All right, since we started late, we'll